y'all, Miranda here with another 360 virtual hike. Today we'll be exploring Craggy Gardens. We started this hike from the Craggy Gardens picnic area, which, as you can see, has plenty of parking, spots to picnic, as well as restrooms. So this is a great spot to get together and enjoy a pre-packed lunch. Here's a quick tip for optimal video viewing. This video was filmed in 360 VR 5.6K resolution, so you may need to adjust your YouTube streaming settings to a higher quality for optimal viewing, and feel free to explore the screen in all directions. So let's start exploring. To reach the top of the Bald with the best views, also called the Craggy Flats area, it's going to be just under a mile of an uphill hike. So walking sticks will definitely come in handy here. And when you're a little over halfway, make sure you check out the gazebo on your left for some beautiful views and a nice quiet place to meditate or sit and take a short rest.
Pretty.
Speaking of which, if you would like to enjoy a guided hike and yoga and meditation here, you can book this experience on namasteinnature.com. I'll leave a link to that below in the description.
Without the leaves, because I feel like you get a way better view.
But back to the trail, once you reach the top, you will see a shelter that has been here since the Blue Ridge Parkway was constructed. So you can go ahead and explore the flats or the Bald here, but we're going to keep hiking and show you the rest of the trail on your way to the visitor center.
Still looks cool.
And if you want to see the rhododendron here blooming, I recommend visiting in June or July. It's about another 3/10 of a mile from the Bald to the visitor center.
Yeah.
So if it's really cloudy from the Bald, I recommend hiking to the visitor center and enjoying the view here, as you can usually see the mountains. And there's also bathrooms at the visitor center. So you can also do this trail in reverse, starting at the visitor center and hiking down to the picnic area. But personally, I think it's better to start with the hardest part first, hiking up that 8/10 of a mile. So enjoy this view for a few moments before we hike back to Craggy Flats. Those are all budding. Be blooming soon. So you'll hike back along the same trail you used to get to the visitor center, and once you reach the shelter, take a left, and this will take you out onto the Bald. If you keep walking out kind of as far as you can go, you'll reach a couple of benches, which is generally another pretty nice view. Then you can turn around and hike back towards the shelter. There's a lot of trails that meander around the bald here. There's some trees where you can sit and enjoy the shade. And enjoy this gorgeous view, one of my favorites, from the top of Craggy Gardens or Craggy Flats. But keep in mind, this elevation is over a mile high, so the temperature is going to be 10 to 20 degrees cooler than in town in Asheville. So I recommend wearing layers so you can warm up or cool down as needed, and also bring a rain jacket because the weather can change really suddenly and quickly here in the mountains. And then head back down the same trail you hiked up to get back to the picnic area and parking lot. And when you're almost back down to the bottom, keep an eye out for a sign on your left. You can hike this back to the parking lot for a slightly different trail back. And you can simply head back to the parking lot, or you can keep following this trail, which leads you to Mountains to Sea Trail, to Rattlesnake Lodge, or to Snowball Mountain if you would like to extend your adventure and rack up several more miles.
Thanks so much for joining me on another 360 hike. Please subscribe to my channel for more 360 hike videos, as well as yoga and meditation videos. Namaste and have a great day.